This is fucking bullshit.
So it is day 3 of the new box release, and I thought it was about time that I uploaded a Pendulum video. But you see, this was a little harder than I expected, considering when I tried out both Odd Eyes and Performer Power.
How about this one? I call it bold and brash.
More like belongs in the trash!
Sorry, I must have missed that one.
Yeah, I don't know honestly. I feel like this deck is playable, but only if you're willing to dig into the selection box for 3 times of the 2 new Pendulum monsters, as they seem to be the only ones that don't suck. Hopefully when I give this another shot later down the line, I'll have better luck, as it's only day 3, so hopefully I'm just missing something or some cool combos or lists will be discovered by someone that's a little bit smarter than me. But in the meantime, I need a Pendulum deck to play, and I was hearing rumours that the best Pendulum deck wasn't actually one of the new archetypes. From what I've heard and from what I've been playtesting, I think I might have just found the best Pendulum archetype. Welcome to Pendulum Yosenju. Now just before I go through the deck list, just a reminder that if you're enjoying any of the content you're watching or find any of it useful, to please leave a like on the video down below and consider subscribing to the channel whilst you're down there. I'm getting ridiculously close to 50k now, so I'd really appreciate the support, especially if you've seen multiple of my videos now and still haven't subbed. Come on guys, do me a solid. Alright, so my honest thoughts on the deck. I personally feel like, at the very least, this version of Yosenju is on par with the previous version of Yosenju, and they play in a very similar way. This version is basically just a quicker version, as the monsters have much more attack and can end games quickly, but the drawback of this is generally they are harder to summon, and can make you run out of value very quickly, which is something that is normally a strong point for Yosenju. So basically, I'm not very hopeful this deck will make it into the top tiers, but I think it will only just miss out. I think it will sit at roughly a just really strong rogue deck. I wouldn't be surprised if I see it pop up every now and then in top cuts in tournament play, and you'll certainly be seeing a ton of them in King of Games. But hey, take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt, as again, it's only day 3, so lots of things can change in the meantime, and who knows, maybe this deck is a lot stronger than I think it is. Alright, so the deck has received 4 new cards and a skill. Hitot's Pendulum effect can target 1 Yosenju card in your Pendulum zone, and for the rest of the turn its scale becomes 11, but you can only special summon Yosenju monsters for the rest of the turn. At the end of the turn it will return to hand. Its monster effect, when normal or special summoned, you can target 1 card your opponent controls and return it to hand. Each time a card is returned to hand by your effects, all Yosenju monsters gain 500 attack. And once again, during the end phase, if it was special summoned, it will return to hand. Daibak's Pendulum effect is when a Yosenju monster declares an attack, you can give it a bonus 300 attack until the end of the battle phase. Its monster effect, this card's Pendulum summon cannot be negated. If this card is summoned, you can target 2 cards on the field and return them to hand. During the end phase, if this card was special summoned, return it to hand. Then we have L. Pendulum effect. If a Yosenju monster will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy this card instead. Monster effect. If this card is normal summoned, change it to defense position. Your opponent cannot target Yosenju monsters you control with card effects except this one. And finally, we have R. Pendulum effect. Once per turn, if you have a Yosenju card in your other Pendulum zone, you can make this card's scale become 11 until the end of the turn. Also, you cannot special summon monsters except Yosenju monsters for the remainder of the turn. Monster effect. If this card is normal summoned, change it to defense position. Monsters your opponent controls cannot target face-up Yosenju monsters for attacks except this one. And the final new addition to the deck is the skill, Showstopping Performance. Basically this skill is just a 1500 life point destiny draw for Yosenjus, that also grants you a Pendulum zone so you can actually run back row in the deck. Alright guys, that'll be it for the decklist portion of the video. The rest of the video will be gameplay showcasing all the combos in action. I do apologise, but I will not be doing commentary over the gameplay in today's video like I normally do, simply because I'm running very low on time at the moment and this video is already coming out a lot later than I would like. I'm currently in the middle of moving house at the moment, so I hope you can forgive me. Remember, if you are enjoying the content or you wish to see more, to please drop a like on the video down below and consider subscribing whilst you're down there. Enjoy the gameplay.
Duel! Duel! Duel!
Big Brother. Can I watch SpongeBob?
Shut up, Mokuba. I'm busy flagging YouTube videos to compensate for the fact that I have an extremely small penis.
Oh.